Hey guys, Mecha-san here with more of the motion manga Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Eclipse. Last episode, we got insight into something I never really gave much thought on here. What was it like for the Orb Union under the Earth Alliance occupation during the Bloody Valentine War? Specifically, it would be the Atlantic Federation. Because, if we've seen the series, we know that the Atlantic Federation had a massive, plan to essentially backstab the other allies, like Eurasia and so on, with the Cyclops system in Joshua. So, yeah, most of the Atlantic Federation leadership evacuated, leaving the majority of their allies and as well as Zaft. And so by that point in time, the Atlantic Federation was comprised, the Earth Alliance was comprised mostly of the Atlantic Federation, and that's the one where Blue Cosmos is practically part of the government. Because, yeah, everyone was a massive Blue Cosmos supporter for the preservation of our blue and pure world bullshit. And we saw what it was like a bit with Orb there, where they were such a they were like conquistadores, doing horrible things. Your soldiers letting out their anger and stuff and such on Orb and civilians, what have you. Especially because, Orb, they welcome coordinators, natural coordinators side by side. And the occupational government, the provisional government that was on, they could voice their complaints, but could do nothing. So yeah, and what Ken had to do to survive, to ensure. What the? Okay, are they dragging this guy somewhere? I don't think I'm overreacting. You can turn off the subtitles there. We'll go with you. We're not done yet with our conversation. Alright. What is this? Yeah, what is that thing? We won't let anything bad happen to you, Hori. No smoking! I love how he's bouncing with a cigarette here. Like, we're technically in a medical facility, so no smoking. Oh, I get it. That's the, oh, never mind. I thought that was gonna be like the oxygenated water or stuff like that, yeah. Looks more like that, medical bed in IBO. Culture and signal to, this uses a special culture and signal to improve your healing powers. So yeah, it's a medical bed. An experimental medical system. Yeah, I getcha. You are in real danger. Yeah. In either case, we have no time to wait for you to gradually heal. Sorry. Yeah, he was in real danger. I mean, the weapon they used was meant to inflict damage to the pilot more than the suit. Well, Spaceship's equipped suit. Kinetic bite. Phew. So yeah, this treatment should help. In 72 hours. Yeah, that's a good question. Choose why anti-factors choose a cat. Good question. I mean, the two units have one decisive difference. Okay. Let me guess. One is nuclear powered. That's yeah, I mean, that would make sense. But other than that, like Unit 2 is clearly the commander variant. Oh, can't. There's a subject again here at 2 is. Come on, say it. Batso. Yeah, neutron jammers. How long do those things last, by the way? Its strength was so great that even Zap cannot now counteract its effect. A lot of people would question this, but I don't know. It kind of makes sense in the grand scheme of things, especially when you think they were very, very mad. They're like angry at what happened, and no doubt there was a lot of hate against nuclear weapons still. I mean, this is Japan. There's obviously an aversion to nuclear weapons. And the plants relied on solar energy things so they were fine. This is a way to get back at not just the Atlantic, the Alliance and everything, but the naturals in general. Because yeah, keep in mind, this wasn't just an attack on a government; it was an attack on a species. The natural, because at that point in time, a lot of people, a lot of coordinators thought themselves different, superior, and the naturals were like, yeah. I mean, just look at Izak. Look how Izak was throughout the entirety. At the same time, what are those things powered by? Are they battery or something, or like what? My battery pack. Oh, yeah, we know that. Yeah, the neutron gem mechanics, which requires a rare metal. Okay. Yeah, okay, makes sense. I don't even think no one would know that here. It's just they acquired it. But yeah, no one would know because of that, which had once lost their status as recover their power, and okay, but some translation issues and were used by Alliance. Yep. Ah. Or acquired the device after the war. It begs, actually, now when I think about it, was Orb in any way within affected by the neutron jammers? Were they dispersed in their territory? We don't really know. But yeah, Orb acquired through a certain route. After the war, the process of digging out the jammers began, and it was going to be a long, tedious process. In the meantime, nuclear reactors and such power plants were given cancelers, so surprising. Really is? Oh, nuclear power. Oh, it's very nuclear powered Gundam. I mean, we've seen what the battery pack Gundams here can do. It's like, wow. And when you got nuclear power, that's poor fuel efficiency. Even if that's weren't the case, it's mainly uses beam weapons, and even equipped with Mirage colloid system. All these drain energy. That makes me wonder, what do they use for propellant? The old neutron jammer has already weakened the effect of the electronic scouting and guided weapons. Means we can't shoot things down with anti-aircraft weapons, yeah? But you can with heat gun. But thermal, last I checked, thermal's not affected. And if it's flying through here, like with Mirage Colloid, it would still need to rely on thrusters, which give off heat. Okay, transforming. It can't be stopped. Yeah, those fighters are not gonna be powerful. Those fighters are not gonna be effective at all against a flight-capable suit. Some anti-aircraft defenses are powerless against mobile suit. Thank you! Especially one with phase shift armor. Why not? So why not use another mobile suit against it? I have heard that in recent years there are aircraft that can fly in atmosphere. There are mobile suits that can fly in atmosphere, yeah? That's a slot. That looks like a 105 dagger. However, at the speed of sound. So the Eclipse could fly faster than the speed of sound. They couldn't keep up with Eclipse. Real against the nuclear threat. So you think giving the image in the head, basically you think they're gonna turn the Eclipse into a nuclear missile. Oh please, no, I hate that. And somewhere in the world. And in fact, the Calamity with it, they've already got something like that. The thing is, like, or use different methods. So take the engine out and put it in something else then. There's no other feasible reason that they could go through all this trouble. Maybe because they want a Gundam? Well, it had to be Unit 2 is... Well, front for me anyhow. I would capture that because it's Gundam. The links to the armor are still rigid. They need adjustment. The compatibility rate, how was it? You'll be surprised, okay? You've already reached 82%. 82. That Val tried to, but could only reach up to score 60%. Not good enough for him. That's not good enough. Look how much Hori was like. How much? All powered by mobile suit packs. Nullify, yes, the end jammer, and again, the end jammers were said to require a certain very rare element, a very rare metal that it's on Earth, but it's in just very, very minute amounts here, not enough, but it's plentiful, like on Mars. So there's a deal going on there. There's a deal going on with Mars that, you know, they pass the rare metal and everything like that. What the rare metal is, yeah, they keep it vague here. In my headcanon, it's iridium. Correct. I mean, that's very rare on Earth, isn't it? That's extremely rare on Earth here, and like they make it very small amount, something like that. So what if you can find mountains of it? Like whole mountains upon mountain range upon mountain range. But yeah. A nuclear powered Eclipse can do. Eclipse has poor fuel efficiency. Again, it makes you question what propellant do they use here? Because they use propellant. Yeah, I mean, they have a bunch of, they have various unique engines here, like the Meteor units, as well as the Jim High Maneuver type that use a prototype of the Meteor units. Those were all electrical engines, like some sort of ion, or God, I remember did the research, try to compare some real life examples from real life projects like Orion and such, and others, from reading what little information there was, and yeah, but regular mobile suits, they had to rely on propellant to do the reaction mass to, well, let them move in space, or as we saw with those strike daggers, fly, or this guy as well. Of course, that would drain power. That would also drain power from the battery. So I always thought that it's likely you'll run out of battery before you run out of propellant. As we saw like many times with Kira, where the strike would get dangerously low, lose phase shift armor, but could still use its apogee motors. Yeah, okay, and as we see here, beam weapons, and even Mirage Colloid. But I wonder, what drains more energy from a mobile suit? The phase shift armor or the Mirage Colloid? Because keep in mind, people, you can't have both on at the same time. The Mirage Colloid has to use the phase shift armor's function to essentially attach the synthetic particles that refract the light. That makes it invisible. And that should take a bit of power as well. I mean, Nicole, when he used the Mirage Collar, the Blitz, to sneak into Artemis, he had to fly in cold. He had to fly cold here. He could only have the bare essential systems on and rely on inertia to just drift into Artemis. And the time is right. He had to be on a timer and everything. Yeah, that drained power, and okay, we can guess here as well, neutron jammers are eventually Minovsky particles, but not to that extreme. As we've seen in the show, the end jammers do not block heat sources, thermal readings, or anything like that. And yeah, but electronic warfare, communications, that get muddied. And a lot of weapons and guide munitions do rely on radar and sonar, and I guess even and such. But thermal sensors are a thing, so I guess they don't use it that much, or maybe they do and just not good enough. Intercept it quickly. And we see, of course, here, mobile suits. This unlike the rest here, these 105 daggers. By the way, do we have a master grade of these? Are there any Master Grade 105 daggers? If they're not, there should be. Because, good suit. It's a good suit here. But yeah, these mobile suits, because of how they are, they can't fly supersonic speed, as opposed to a variable mobile suit here, which can. So this makes me wonder, yeah, I guess, technically speaking, the Eclipse Unit 2 here probably flies faster than the Freedom and the Justice, technically. How fast does the Raider fly? And break speed of sound? But yeah, anyhow, we'll see a bit more here. They don't know the exact circumstance as to how the Alliance got the Endjammer Canceller. That makes sense. It's like, if he had said, yeah, Zaf gave the Alliance the Endjammer, it's like, no, they don't know that. No, they don't know that. Nobody knows that. It's a little secret that died with Flay, Azrael, and Le Crusade. But yeah, basically, this guy, thinks that they're going to use the Unit 2, or at the very least the engine, as a nuclear bomb, with a mobile suit be the delivery system. This can be the Eclipse Unit 2, or heck, it could even be the Calamity Gundam, the AO Calamity here. It could be anything. So, danger. Here we got this. How was compatibility? Now I have to go back to when Kent first tried to see his first compatibility score with the Eclipse, but I'm pretty sure 82 is a lot better. Still, nowhere near. I mean, Hori almost got a perfect score. Still, it's an improvement. Yeah, it goes to show that, hey, your coordinator and a coordinator got 82, a natural almost got a perfect score. Yeah, genetics aren't everything, basically. So that's it's interesting. It's a nice thread. I also like the little bit here where the Major Domo like ushered out the medical staff. Like, this is so confidential that those guys don't know about it. They can't know about it. So cute. What is next, I wonder? Are we gonna see a brand new suit? At the very least, can we at least finally get the 105 Daggers Master Grade? And not P Bandai. I'm still like upset as to the fact that the Strike Dagger is a P Bandai. The 144 Strike Dagger, P Bandai. Tell me what you all thought about this in the comments down below. Like, subscribe for more videos. Till next one, it's Mecha-san, logging out.